Maksal Tubes, located in South Africa, is the largest copper tube and busbar manufacturer on the African continent and has supplied the Gulf markets with quality tubes now for many years. Maksal Tubes is an ISO 9001 accredited company, and by utilizing the most modern manufacturing equipment, we have sufficient capacity for all our markets.
It is at our 45,000 meter squared roof factory, which houses the most advanced copper tube manufacturing equipment, that the tubes are exclusively manufactured. By using only the highest grade copper as feed material, Maksal is confident in the quality of its products. The manufacturing process starts when copper is melted in several continuous furnaces and phosphorus is added to ensure correct chemical analysis for the manufacturing of copper tubes. During the process, samples are regularly taken and analyzed to ensure correct chemical composition and strict adherence to quality. Records are also kept of every batch manufactured. The copper is then cast into shells by means of multiple continuous casting furnaces, before these shells are cut into 1,000 kilogram units. The surface of every shell is machined to a bright finish to remove any form of oxides, thus ensuring a perfect tube for further processing. After the shell is reduced in a planetary rolling mill, it is coiled into large coils that are tagged with a floating plug for reductions in a series of multiple inline drawing machines. Finally, the tube is coiled into baskets for further processing on spinner blocks. Every single tube manufactured by Maksal is passed through an eddy current tester, or ECT for short. This ECT testing method is an electronic alternative to hydraulic tests used by some other manufacturers. The purpose of the ECT is to ensure that the tubes are free from any manufacturing defects and are sound for use. After being drawn to the final size on the spinner blocks, the copper tube is coiled to the desired length as specified by the customer. Using a mixture of nitrogen and hydrogen, the coils are then annealed in an inert atmosphere to the required hardness. At Maksal, every single coil is plastic wrapped and packed by hand. Maksal has its own engineering service division to ensure that all tools and machines are maintained to the highest standards. With thousands of dies and plugs, Maksal can manufacture any tube in the range of 3mm to 104mm in diameter. Our brand new level wound coilers enable us to supply the local market with high quality LWC. Samples from every batch are examined and tested in the laboratory to ensure the correct grain size and hardness were achieved. Again, being an ISO 9002 company, concise records are kept. Our warehouses are well stocked, and with the expertise of our experienced sales personnel, we can tend to customers' requirements timelessly. Orders are picked and containers are packed on site for direct road haul into Durban Harbour, 600 kilometers away. Our marketing strategy is to supply copper tubes to only a few reputable distributors per country. Maksal is proud of its people, its products, and its customers.